I spend a lot of time rehearsing in my car. So most people listen to music and sing in their car. I rehearse lines in my car, and I'm pretty animated sometimes when I do that. So I sometimes have an hour or more drive depending on where I'm going. So that's the place that I tend to do most of my practicing.
I think one of the things that I've certainly tried to achieve in terms of the acting experiences and from some of the great, again, hands-on experience and education that I've got in productions is that it really does need to be very organic, very natural kind of thing. Granted, you change that as you need to for the roles, but I guess I found myself in the past being more a student, again, we hear the student of life, but a student of people and seeing people, seeing different personalities and trying to kind of capture some of that as applicable.
One thing is, every time I get a role, I basically feel like I've never acted before. I mean, that worked for me working with clients in behavioral health. Each person that walked in was a different person, just like our fingerprints. So I don't want to be stuck on any particular method because every role is different. Whether you're doing Shakespeare, or you're doing a contemporary play like this, or a farce, Moliere or something. I mean, I like doing all that stuff. So I basically try to discover a new approach every time I play a part.
One of the things we've kind of talked about in looking at this play and seeing, as I mentioned, the journey that each of the characters take, it's not necessarily, once upon a time and, they all lived happily ever after. It most definitely is not that. What's kind of neat about it, obviously, we as performers and actors know where the script is going, but the script also lends itself to various twists and turns where you kind of don't know where it's going to go. Again, obviously we do, but that's part of what I think and that's a challenge as an actor, and with this role specifically. There's just some great opportunity to kind of take it out, really push the envelope.